Stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. I have been having so much fun with the Rose Wonder bundle. It's got the Rose Wonder stamp set, which has amazing greetings, and then of course the Rose Garden Framelits. And they are just so much fun. I mean, you know I love flowers, and I love pinks and purples and foo-foo and glitter, of course. So of course I love this, but I have just been having so much fun with all the techniques. So this technique I actually got from one of my fellow stampers who is super fabulous. Her name is Vel, and I got this idea from her, and she had just done so many different versions of it that I just had to try it out myself. So what I did is I used the rose, which is just this single image, and I die cut it in the Blushing Bride Glimmer Paper as well as the silver foil paper. So then I just reversed the two. So this one you can see has a Blushing Bride border, and then all the puzzle pieces on the inside are done with that silver foil. And then this one is the opposite. Silver foil as the border, and then the Blushing Bride Glimmer Paper on the inside. I do think this card is a little blingy and maybe a little bit too much. My husband said it might have been a little too much. But I do love it. I think it's a great anniversary card. I think maybe next time I'll only use one rose and then decorate around it with something else rather than using both of them. Like I said, I kind of think it might be a little too much. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you love it? Do you think it's a little too much? Would you only use one rose on each card? Just let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. So what I did is this time I did the black glimmer paper, and I actually die cut it with this rose, so you can see this one here, and then this one I did in just regular real red cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this off. This is the little framelit, and I have this on my foam. And let's see, it looks like most of the pieces are kind of coming off already. But I have it on the foam with my little die brush, so I'm just going to run the little die brush over it to get all those pieces out. I love this tool. Super fabulous. So there's your red rose. And then let's just keep these separate. So then let's bring up our black glimmer one and just lightly go over that as well. And of course it's not making a glittery mess, so this tool is just absolutely fabulous. The glimmer paper is a little tough. You do want to make sure that you go over the glimmer paper with your Big Shot die a couple times. Like I would say at least 2 to 3 times, just to make sure that it gets all those pieces, all those little intricate pieces need to be cut really well. So that is how you'll want to make sure you get that nice even look. And then I'm just going to bring in some Whisper White cardstock, and we're going to create this fabulous rose. Let's see, do we want to do the black glimmer, or do we want to do the black as the rose pieces? Let's go ahead and do the black glimmer with the center rose in red. So then I'm just going to take my rose and place it there on my cardstock. And there's a couple different ways that you could do this. You could always use your fine tip glue pen to be able to get all those intricate pieces, but I tend to use too much and have like a huge mess of glue everywhere. So what I've actually done is use my regular Snail Adhesive, and I just place my rose down there, and I'm going to use a purple pen today just so you guys can see. Normally I would use either a dark color or like a pencil that I know won't show up much, but I am just going to do just a little light outline towards the edge of all of this rose, all the little petals and everything, just to give me a guidance on where my adhesive should go. So now I can see, you can see just those little like hash marks, and now I'm just going to open it up, take my Snail Adhesive and just cover all around, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but all around that area. So I don't know, you can't really see that. It's a little like hinty blue, but you can see that I have the adhesive there. And now I'm just going to bring my rose back in and place it on top. And now it's going to stick to that, and we're going to bring in our pieces, our little puzzle pieces, and we're just going to put the puzzle back together. and all of that adhesive will then pick up there underneath. If at any point you don't have enough adhesive, one of the ways that I also did it was to go ahead and before I pop out all the pieces, especially because sometimes it can be hard to see where the puzzle pieces go, you can always add adhesive like to the back of it when it's still all together like this. You can add some adhesive to the back where it's one nice form piece and then pop those puzzle pieces out and those puzzle pieces will have adhesive on the back. Because I know like to add adhesive to some of these itty bitty 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 pieces is just like absolutely not gonna happen. So doing it as a bigger piece always helps. And there you have that gorgeous rose. I have to say, I feel like this one is my absolute favorite. I think that is absolutely stunning. Of course, you can always take the red piece and add the black glimmer pieces to the inside of that and create just the opposite of this. But how stunning is that? I did another one with the larger framelit that's in that same set, the one that actually is the rose with the leaves. So I did that one in the iridescent Dazzling details, and that is super fabulous. And then I did it with pink inserts, and that's Melon Mambo and then Pear Pizzazz. And I just think that is absolutely stunning as well. So super fun and a super cool way to create just absolutely stunning roses. Let me know which one your favorite is in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you try this out and try different combinations with the gold foil paper, silver foil paper, red foil paper, regular cardstock, glimmer paper. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You could even use designer series paper. It is super fun. Of course, I'll be posting more photos of these on my blog, laurastamppad.com, so be sure to check that out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes a few in between, so you don't want to miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comments below which your favorite combination is. I'll see you next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.